Hello my lovely followers, welcome to another week with the Tarot Oracle. General messages for all signs. So we're trying to finish with an angel card if we can. I have shuffled the cards already, but oops, just shuffle them again. Two cards have flipped there. Where's the other one gone? I'm sure there was one. Anyway, we've got the Aquarius healing card here, which is rather nice. Also can be wishing. On the bottom we've got a lovely card, the Four of Wands, stability, commitment in relationship, solid, and the Knight of Wands. Oh, we've got loads of lovely cards. Knight of Wands, that could be travel, that could be a man from abroad coming in, but it could also, to me, it represents travel, movement, relocation, that kind of thing. The Ace of Wands, a new beginning, and the Strength card. Oh, and the Magician. Oh my God, what gorgeous cards. Magician, manifestation. And the last card here of interest is, I haven't looked what's underneath it to be fair, is the King of Pentacles, which equates to, in the major arcana, the Emperor, so financial stability, somebody sort of like a patriarch. He's called the Divine Masculine, and the other card that flipped was the Ace of Pentacles, so new opportunities that might be money related, job related, new beginnings. Oops, a daisy. Oh my goodness me, they really are alive this morning. We've got a pairing with the other one, that we've got the Queen of Wands, so there's a lot of creativity, passion involved here. Nine of Wands, coming to the end of an arduous passage in time, and the Ace of Cups, a new beginning with a new emotional start. So good, like a change of heart, change of direction. If things have been a bit stale, now it's going to be, you're starting to move toward a more emotionally fulfilling phase. So that's nice. I'm also losing my voice, so I sound a bit ropey. Apologise for that. I'm going to come down to the bottom, go up to the top. The back card is that King of Pentacles. So he is an earth sign, so that would be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. He represents somebody who's very stable. He's reliable. He's good with money, well, all things good really. You can invest your time, your emotions and money with him. That's good. We've got the Death card underneath here, which shows, and it's actually on top of the Seven of Cups, which is a card of making choices. So it would seem as though at this point there are lots of options, and that comes to a close and a new cycle is about to begin. And the new cycle starts with Judgment, which is nice. There's, you've got two major arcanas on top of each other in the overall energy. Judgment is a triumphant card. It's also representing things maybe from the past that are being rekindled to reach to go through a cycle which is complete. The idea with Judgment is that something may have started in the past but not actually completed, so it comes round again to be revived with a triumphant finish in that it's successful. And before this, and then the card after that is from the Page of Pentacles, which kind of goes in with this Judgment, that something is coming towards you, an offer, and it's got something to do with finance, or it would be financially fulfilling. And you've got the King of Pentacles on top, which shows a very mature and solid energy. Good. So in the heart center we have the Page of Wands, another messenger. So lots of messages here. The messages brings move the cycle, keep the wheel, if you like, going, the movement going. This would be a creative, something that you have to put your creative and passionate energy into, if you like, and that's crossed with the King of Swords, so air sign. So something's coming forward. It could be from a King of Swords or going to a King of Swords, but somebody who thinks things through, an air sign. Down in the solar plexus, so this is your gut, where you feel things, and your gut doesn't lie to you. So you walk into a room, you feel it, you've got flutters in your tummy, so usually that's positive. Or you walk into a room and your tummy shrinks, and that's negative, because it's it's the element of, oh my God, something's not right here. We've got the Eight of Cups. So instinctively, and that is an instinct that does that, we've got the feeling that we're leaving things behind. And when we did the energy of the backdrop energy, the overall energy, we had this Seven of Cups, which was preceded by the Three of Wands, which is like looking ahead. And looking ahead, there were all these options, and it was a bit bamboozling. And I said to you that that was coming to an end. This sort of energy of all these things, all these options, all these alternatives, and it's all a bit confusing. That's coming to a clear end, because then we had the Judgment card, the Page of Pentacles, with the King of Pentacles sitting on top there, and this reflects that. This is like moving away from all those options. This is the 8, so the card after the 7, and it's like we're looking ahead. We've got a staff in our hand. We're looking at the moon, so things aren't sure at the moment. We're not sure what we're moving ahead to. Things are in the dark. However, we're solid, we're sure, we're leaving things behind. Okay, immediate past, we've got justice. We're looking for justice. Maybe there was an injustice. So justice is in the immediate past. That normally plays in to the crowning card, because sometimes it hasn't actually come into completion. It's in the immediate past, not in the actual past. So the crowning card is the Four of Cups. That's great, because the Four of Cups is an offer. So we've still got that idea of all those cups on the floor that we're leaving behind. We're leaving them behind because there's one sure cup coming in, and we've been waiting for it. That's in the crowning card. And the future card, oops, always lovely, is the Four of Wands, stability. To me, this represents also relationship stability, commitment, longevity, happiness, fruitfulness. Just lovely. That's really nice. Okay, good. So let's just move those across a little bit. Don't know if fruitfulness is a word. Okay, coming up the side, we've got the Star card. We've got the water as well, that's going from one urn to another, and that is like flow. And water represents healing, emotional healing, and the star represents again, hope, what we wish for. Beautiful card, lovely energy, gentle and soft, and strength. Now these cards came out when I cut the pack, if you remember. So the Strength card. So there's been a lot of, the person has been enveloped in healing, enveloped in giving them strength around them, and the Nine of Pentacles, which is beautiful energy. Traditionally, this would represent an independent female who's a bit, you might say, like the Empress, in that she embodies everything. So she's financially secure, but she's not ruled by money, because you can see that there she's looking toward the birds and butterflies, and maybe an air of a little bit whimsical, but actually got feet on the ground. That is an earth sign, so anything earth is very solid and very rooted. So that's nice. That's a lovely energy to have around. And then you've got the Two of Cups, which is the soulmate card. Yin and yang, honest, and on the same level. Really lovely. Great. That would play in with that Four of Wands as well, that you've got that lovely partnership going on. So now we're going across. We've got the Chariot representing Cancer. Chariot is about navigating your way through difficult times, navigating your way through obstacles. It plays off with that Judgment card, in that it's triumphant, it's successful, it's on a journey. You're on a journey. That's going to be your personal journey, or a journey towards something, a goal, and it's going to be successful. Yeah, your journey is towards the sun. So whatever darkness there's been, you're coming out of it. You're headed towards the light. Gifts, success. if you look at the sign of the star, you've got the star here. If you look at the sign of the sun, you've got almost the same shape. But here it's embodied in sort of darker, mystical. But here it's coming out in full light. Full light, headed towards the full light. That's lovely. Next card, Hierophant. This card represents your religious power, whatever religion you embody. It also reflects protection. So if you're not particularly religiously minded, this is the card of protection. It's also the moral code. So it's if you want, the card of right. I want to say righteousness, but I don't think that sounds right in this particular. But it's the card of protection. And here we've got the eight of wands, which this is also, sorry, the card of Taurus, just by the way. Here we've got the 8 of wands, which shows things move. Things are happening now quite quickly. And we had that first card, so tally it back, which was the Page of Wands, that comes in with a message to this King of Swords. And now things are happening quickly. It could be communication, could just actually be the speed of now things are picking up with that Chariot there. Things are picking up and you're headed towards the sun. You're in a safe place. This is what's come to you is right. You're being protected, and it's all good. So now with this happening, the burdens that you've been carrying are now dropped. That's the end of that cycle. And we had that with that Death card as well. So the troubles that you've been carrying are now dropped with that 10 of cycle. And here you are at work, in a new capacity, because this is called the Apprentice card. Now it doesn't have to be that you're an apprentice to something, but it's that you're learning new skills. There's money coming in and you're hard at work there. And that was the route. You're on a new path. Now this is called the fork in the road, in the sense that which direction do I take? But I feel it's so something's coming in quite suddenly, because we've got the Tower card here. Yeah, so there's a challenge here. There's a challenge, but a new beginning. Something is coming in and it's going to be quite sudden. Yeah, three of Pentacles, things are moving. 4 of Pentacles, still having to be careful with money, even though things are now ticking over. You still don't get carried away. Don't get carried away with spending. Be careful with money, because for that stability, you need to be hanging on to it and not being too thrifty. Temperance, that's beautiful. That's a little bit like this card in that you've got the water flowing again. Temperance is about going with the flow, about things will ease up. Okay, so things are going to ease up, and it will happen all quite suddenly with that Tower. And the last card is so this is a triumphant card. It's very much in your favor. It's slightly runs with the ego, in that the 5 of Swords is your personal favor, your personal success against people that maybe didn't think the best of you. So it's your achievements over what people maybe didn't think you were capable of doing, possibly, and it's you showing them. So this achievement is about you showing other people what you're capable of. With the Temperance next to it, that's not a nasty energy, it's a gentle energy. It's sort of like just desserts, but in a very soft way. It's not meant to be a kind of like stick your tongue out at everyone. It's just meant to be, well, I did it despite what everybody thought. Okay, so now we're going to do the clarifiers. I'm going to take from the middle, go up to the top. We've got the 6 of Wands. Yeah, that tallies completely with this one, because that is personal achievement, where people hold you in high esteem. That's really nice. So the 6 of Wands underneath the world. Yep, stepping out into a new arena that's going to be successful for you. And we've got the 6 of Swords here, which is leaving challenges and difficulties behind to move into a much more peaceful and steady energy, which leads to this new world, stepping into a new world, and leads to you being held in high esteem. The first card we had was the Page of Wands. This is the card of triumph. So again, we've got that with the Judgment card, new beginnings over that King of Swords, a new challenge, something that you're going to be good at, something that's a breakthrough, something that you've been waiting for, and here it is. Over the King of Swords, you've got the Hermit, where he's been searching for something that's right for him, soul searching, trying to find out what's the best thing for you. Remember, we had all those options, and that tallies with that. It's all this soul searching. What can I do? What's right for me? However, the Ace of Swords cuts through all of that and says, here it is. So something's going to come through that is going to, if you want, break all that muddle up. Eight of Cups down here is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. While we're walking away from something, we're still having to be careful financially. We're walking towards something which will release that that need to hold on to money. Justice card is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, which we had down here somewhere. That's the new job that's come in. So this could be justice for something that's happened at work, or justice in that we're looking for something that's more beneficial for us at work. But there's something here is liaised with the work, because it's the Eight of Pentacles with money, and that's the Apprentice card, if you like, and also the man that's really got he's really trying hard to get things right, but there's something here that implies that an injustice was done, possibly at work. Four of Cups is the offering, and this will be the right offering, because we've had regrets of things that have been offered to us, and that's the five of Cups. So we have got we're going to be offered something, and this would be welcome after all the things that emotionally have been disappointing. Four of Wands, Two of Wands, that's lovely. So the Four of Wands is clarified with the Two of Wands, which indicates personal growth, power, courage, and new adventures. That's lovely. Right, so here going forward, the Star, we've got the Page of Cups, which we had somewhere, I can't remember where now. Page of Cups, so something coming in again, that's on the crowning card. There's that cup being offered, and here you've got it again. So new beginnings being offered, and the Sun. So this bodes well. You have the Sun up there as well, so two suns. Something is being offered which you will, if you want, leap at. You know, your heart welcomes it. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, so investments, and it doesn't have to be with money, it could be with people. And now all the good investments, all the investments you've made with other people are coming into fruition. We've got the Ace of Wands, new beginnings, yeah, so that's that coming into fruition. Ace of Wands, something new, something you can be passionate about. Let me just align these up now. And then we have the Ten of Cups, which, if you want, liaises with this one here. Ten of Cups is my happy ever after one, that you know, you've got all your cups, it's emotional abundance. That's lovely, and that sits with the Chariot and the Sun, so that's what you're headed towards, emotional abundance coming out in the Sun. We've got over the Hierophant, we've got the Devil, which is, if you want, his polar opposite. He's a 15 and this one is a 5. The Hierophant is what protects you, and on top of it is you've got the Devil, which is our shadow self. So the Hierophant is protecting you from your negative mind, to keep you in the moment, to keep you going. We've got the Lovers here, that's twice, oh no it's not, this is the, beg your pardon, this is a sign of Gemini, and the Lovers is, if you want, with that, I mean, it always lovely, because in a love reading that would pertain very well with the Two of Cups, the Lovers. You've got the stability in relationship, and the Ten of Cups, that's really nice. So the Lovers can also be about making choices that are right for you, but it's also showing things bode well emotionally in partnerships. That's nice. King of Swords here is the card that you had that we started with, the King of Swords, and that sits on the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, so entering a new phase. Two of Swords over the Two of Wands. I feel that's what has been, that we haven't known, or maybe this job, we're not quite sure where it's going to take us, but we're doing it anyway. The Tower's got the Seven of Swords, and your last card is that Nine of Pentacles, which is lovely. Seven of Swords is like taking with us what we want, leaving rubbish behind. We've got this lovely Nine of Pentacles as your last card, which is great. That you had that in here before. The Nine of Pentacles being that independent person, female normally, who has got everything she needs. Seems like there's a presence here of somebody who, Ace of Cups and the Temperance card, so maybe new beginnings in love, or entering a new phase with somebody who seems very grounded. Right, let's do a angel card quickly. This one's very long, I don't think this will load on. This is nice. This is the card that flipped. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. That's really lovely. So that's your reading for this week. Hope you enjoyed. And this is a nice one, actually. Let me just read you that one, because that pertains to this a bit more. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. That's beautiful. All right, that's lovely. So speak with you next week. Have a great one. Bye.